Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with a Hobby Lobby Christmas haul. So, I think I'm about Hobby Lobby'd out. Sorry for the noise. My husband has been, I have been, my daughter has been, my son has been, and my daughter-in-law. I'm not sure about my daughter and son-in-law, but I am still fast and furious this weekend. Today's the 5th. I am behind in getting my children's 25 days of Christmas gifts to them. But Saturday, if our son is well, I talked to him yesterday, he's not feeling great. We have something called cedar fever here. And unfortunately, it makes you an incubator for anybody else who's sick. And, you know, cedar fever just is extreme allergies. I mean, like allergies on steroids. And there are some people that it affects more than others. In some years, it affects us more than others. And I've even noticed, like, in the last couple of days, I've had, like, a sore throat. And as soon as I take my cedar fever drops, I'm okay. So we all do the allergy drops. We all try to stay ahead of the curve. But there is a point where sometimes it just gets the best of us. But I want to have the 25 Days of Christmas albums done. I am super excited. I will work on that. I guess I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, though. I plan to make pesto. So probably going to get up early, spend the morning making the albums. I'll try to bring you guys along with me. And then I will make our pesto for the year. And then I'm going to do some bulk cooking. I know. Why do I do this to myself? Anyways, maybe we make pesto tomorrow. Maybe we make it on Monday. We'll see. Okay, let's get started. Hobby Lobby. So, I already started this video once. I'm restarting it. I know. It's embarrassing. But, you know. Okay, so I picked up this 3-pack. It was half price, so $2. I'm going to give each child a thing of washi, I think, for their albums. I'm also picked up these little, like, roll of stickers of Christmas, and aren't these cute? So I'm going to give them X amount of stickers. There's 153 pieces, divided 4 ways. We're good. And actually, I'm not going to be crazy. 25 days, I'm going to give them each 25 stickers. So, yeah. And then maybe I'll have some for next year. So, alright, so I've done that. I also picked up, because you guys know, we celebrate Hanukkah. We go to a Messianic Jewish church, which we are in the process of trying to find a local church. We drive an hour and a half for church, but I made sure to tell my husband we are going to be there for major holidays, feasts, things like that, which we have not even been successful at that in some of the lesser known feasts. So I'm going to reach out to our pastor who's retired and ask him to please keep me abreast on when those feasts are. We will continue in our love and support for them, but my husband's 100% right. We cannot, when you're part of a church, you're part of a church body, and so it's really hard to do that long distance. 3 hours round trip is a tough haul, and it used to only be about a little over an hour, and now they've moved further southwest. We live northeast of them, so it's kind of it is a struggle, and so I understand my husband's position, and we have to be true, and as we age, we will need something closer. So I think I know the church will end up at. I've been researching extensively on behalf of my husband and I, and yeah, I mean, that's just where we are. So anyways, but we will still celebrate Hanukkah, and so I got these really obnoxious, glittery, glitzy, fun little glitter foam stickers. And I will divide these up amongst our children. They were $3, half price. I have a lot of things that are Hanukkah that I've purchased this year just because it's important to us. So I don't know if you guys are ever interested in that. I would be glad to share, but I don't want anybody to feel like you have to do what we do, because you don't. I will say this one thing. It has been discussed at great length in our home and extensively researched, and we've sought counsel. As believers, when we go to heaven, we're going to celebrate feasts. So those were God-ordained holidays, and so they continue on. And I think that that is an amazing revelation for somebody who grew up in a typical American church, you know, and one of the main denominations. And so anyways, whether you celebrate or not, that's okay. But if you, I know there's so many families now that research feasts and biblical feasts, and they're in the process of incorporating that as well. You know, if you ever want to see any of that, I can even send me a message, and I can even just post it on Instagram. Maybe that would be encouragement. I mean, I just don't want anybody to feel like we're ever saying, everybody makes their own decisions. It's your journey. It's not my journey. I'm just saying, as an encouragement, this is something that I found out. And, I mean, I've served for churches, and this was never even brought up. So I've served for associations, and this was never brought up. So it was such a great gift to know that. And anyways, so Hanukkah, got to do my Hanukkah. Okay, now let me see. I'm going to go with the Christmas trees first, and then I will come back to all the goodies for the albums. So my husband and I picked us each up a Luke 2:10-11. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. For unto you is born this day a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. My husband loves Handel's Messiah, so I wanted us each to have one of these for each of his office, my craft cottage, on the trees. And these were $4.99 half price, so $2.50. I don't know that they're worth $2.50, but the scripture alone, I know that that's an important scripture for my husband. He loves that. He loves Handel's Messiah, so that's kind of why that happened. Okay, also, wait, before I forget, so these are all goodies that I picked up, half price, for our winter camp. It's coming in February. There's still a few slots open. If you guys are interested, just email me at josephinesdesigns.com@gmail.com. The camp is free. The theme is love. It is a Bible journaling camp. Like I said, the kits are free. The mailing is free. My seasonal camps, I'm praying that God will still allow me to do those at no cost to anybody. That is my goal. That's the focus. So anyways, so we've got lots of winter little snowflakes and winter little snowflake bags and all of that. So that goes straight behind me. These were $3 for 30, which is a fantastic number. And these were 30 pieces each for $2. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So, all right, that goes straight back in my bag, in my little box for our camp. I also picked up, and I always want to say, guys, if you're able to, pardon me, I've got all kinds of alarms to keep me on track today. If you're able to go back and your Hobby Lobby has a clearance, I highly recommend it. I love this. This was $9.99 for $3.74, and somehow I got even more of a discount. So I don't know if it just rang up better or what happened. But it says, but first come coffee or tea. But first come for coffee or tea. So I just think, but first coffee, but first tea, but first, all that. So these are just dies, and you get 6, and it's $3.24. What a steal. And these are Spellbinder dies. They are such good dies. So I picked up some of those. I also picked up a little magnet for my fridge, and it was, I hope I didn't just rip off the price. I did. It was $3.99 half price. So, me in the red truck, yes, that goes straight up on my refrigerator. I also picked up, and I don't know why I picked this up, but it's a bell, and my husband doesn't always like bells, but I do. And my husband is very hard of hearing, or he's hard of hearing, and so am I. And so I think things like this are great. Like, I think this is going to go to my craft cottage, and it's going to stay there because our craft cottage, you have to walk out in a field to get to it. There's holes and divots in the yard, in the lawn, in the pasture. And my husband was supposed to, over Thanksgiving, dig up a path and put down gravel. Thanksgiving was crazy busy. He didn't get that done. And, we were supposed to do renovations. There's a lot of stuff we were supposed to get done. So I'm in hopes that he will get that done over Christmas holidays. I've got to call the young man, our daughter-in-law's brother, who hopefully he can come help, and they can dig that up together. And I'm just praying, and then this will be out in my cottage because I do a really loud whistle, but if my husband sometimes when he works in the yard, he has earplugs in, he can't hear his phone. Occasionally he can hear the whistle over, like, tractors and equipment, but a lot of times he can't, and I just want one more noisemaker, and if something were to happen, then I could ring my bell. So anyways, all right, now, So, as many of you know, I am in the process of making little Christmas trees all over my house. So, I have a pink one of these. Now I have the white. Oh, it's so minky. Oh, I was going to return this one because I found the pink one, but I bought additional trees, so I'm going to keep it. These were half price, $5.99. I love putting up Christmas trees. Okay, so now, if you guys heard my chat earlier, yes, Christmas trees, the origin, I remember my oldest when she was, doing all this research and she came back. You know that the worship of the Christmas trees is pagan? And it was like, yes, it is. But I put scripture on mine. We ask God to bless that and just let it be an encouragement. And to me, it's almost like a potted plant in every room. You know what I mean? So they're really little. They're cute. They're all those. So I know I'll probably change on that. But I do think it's okay to have something pretty that encourages everybody as they walk through the house. Yeah. My house is not pretty yet, but we're taking steps to getting it there. I picked up these little snowmen. I wanted 2 for my kitchen, 2 for my cottage, and 2 for my husband. And the reason why is I used to always buy my mom snowmen for their anniversary. My mother loved snowmen for Christmas. So this just reminded me of my mom. These just look like a little child's Play-Doh, little clay snowmen. And I love that. So these are $3.99. And my mom was a teacher. So anyways, couldn't not get my basketball. So I got these for my husband and I'll probably give him 4 and I'll take 2. We love basketball, even though our team is just sucking the air out of the room right now. We need our coaches to focus on the coaching. And I'm not saying that they're not. But anyways, there's been a lot of political discussion. And I think that needs to be put to the side. And people need to focus on the job at hand. So, saying what I'm saying. But, okay, I could be totally wrong. I'll admit that. But love my b-ball. And it really was my saving grace when my parents were ill. My daddy and I could always talk about basketball. I mean, every day after a game, we would have a chat about the game. So it was a big deal in my life. And I love playing basketball. It is the reason I have 2 bad knees to this day. So I was definitely a kid who loved that. So anyways, so these were $1.50 for 6. I also picked up silver tiny hooks for my husband's tree because this will be silver and blue and some greens. And I picked up, gold for mine because mine are going to be gold, rose gold, and pink. And then I picked up these because that just looks like my cottage, the green and pink with that little bit of gold I thought was pretty. And this I will just share. So my husband will get the green, he'll get the pink, the blue, I'll get the pink. And that funky pink, I'm not sure where it's going to go. But it may just go in like a fun little tree somewhere in the house. But there's that. Maybe I'll do that for my youngest. So, okay, that's all the tree goodies. So let me get that out of the way. Put that back over here. Okay. And then just overall decorating. So, back to the 25 Days of Christmas. I also picked up Every Child a pen. And then I love that pen. My kitchen will be that black and red buffalo check. And, hence I love it. It's been up all year. That will be there. And then each one of my kids will get one of these. So I thought that was fun. And I'm probably going to get that little Santa one to my niece. So anyway, so there's that. And then stickers. Stickers, 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 and embellishments galore. So I'm going to go kind of quick because it can be really boring for some. So I picked up these. I picked up 2. So it is half price. So basically 2 for 1. And I thought these are pretty. And they do not have the backs to cut off of them. So I can just stick these down. And these are just acrylic snowflakes. So, and actually these are for the winter camp. So that goes back here. All right, now Christmas. So I have gold holly. I know. I just had to. This is 12 pieces for $3.99. Half price. I'm just going to try to go fast. So I have 20 of these glittery candy canes for $3.49, half price. Glittery poinsettias, and it is 9 piece for $3.99. The flat paper poinsettias, 12 piece for $2.99. Holly that is green and glittery and red, 12 piece for $2.99. Hold on one sec. Pardon me. And then gemstones that were $1.99. I think I'm going to cut these and separate these and give these to our children. Everything you see now on, from here on out, I will be dividing and giving to our children, you know, separating it all up, putting it with their kits, except for, there'll be a few like regular things, and, you know, I'll differentiate that. So, I picked up, there are 2 sheets to each package, so 4. I have 3 children and ourselves, so that's a 22-piece kit, so basically 11 and 11 for $1.99, so basically 2 for $1.99 or $1 a piece. I picked up these are just red 3D poinsettias, and they're 9-piece. These are really beautiful. They're, you know, they're dimensional, and they are $2.99 half price. So, all right, now some of these have kind of gotten mixed up. I tried to sort, but you know, you just try. So I'm just gonna go through here. Christmas stockings, 16-piece, $1.99. It was $1. Ornaments and stars, it was 24-piece, $1.99, $1. Look, isn't that cute? My daughter-in-law had burlap at her wedding, so I'm going to give her them one, my youngest, and then us. My oldest daughter does not care for burlap, so I will not give that to her. It is 6-piece for $2.99, so I'm just going to cut those apart. You know, I couldn't do anything without my cute little Christmas red. This is a red like minivan or Suburban. We drove Suburban, 15-piece with a Christmas tree on top, $2.99 for $1.50. Our youngest daughter loves cardinals. Very glittery, real glitzy, 34-piece. It was $1. Now, I also picked up 2 sets of these. These are just basic Christmas, you know, ornaments, greetings, all kinds of goodies. Merry Christmas, season's greetings, $1.99 for $1. So everybody will get 1 sheet. There's 4 of those. I did the gingerbread men, which I love. The 44-piece for $1. So cute. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little snowflakes. I see them as almost snowballs. They're just so cute. So I'll divide those up, and that is a 44-piece. So basically 11 pieces each. The little reindeer. I love these. They're gold, 24-piece for $1. This is not Christmas. This is for my husband. This is his chicken. So 20-piece for $1. I picked up 2 of these darling little puffy stickers for $1.99. So they're $1 a piece, 16-piece. And I will just divide them. I want to make sure everybody gets a Merry Christmas. And I want to make sure that there's peace, joy, so I'm going to divide those up. But anyways, the extras will probably go in my journal. More of these. Sorry, I didn't realize I had. So everybody will get 1 sheet of the deer, the reindeer, and more of the ornaments. So I really tried on things like this where I could just, you know, not even have to cut it, but just divide it. I thought that would be fun. And 1 more of the stockings. So, all right, so everybody gets a sheet of those. Now, I buy these every year, and I love them. I wish I had bought a 5th one, but I may have one in my stash. These are going to be on the inside of their album, so it'll be their first page, $3.49. I love this. I wish they still sold this set of paper. It is gorgeous. I used it 1 year as Christmas cards, and I got the sweetest messages back, and it was basic. It was like cut, used the cut apart on the cover, I layered it with paper, and I hand wrote a message. That was it. But I absolutely love these. These are gorgeous. I'm trying to get the glare in my eyes. 5-piece 3D sticker set, $3.49 half price. So I essentially paid, for all of this, I paid $7. Yeah, it took me a minute there. Sorry guys, it's still early. Not enough coffee. I love these. So these are just darling little snow globes, 20-piece, $1.99. I'll just cut those apart. Everybody gets 5. More gingerbread men and all these goodies. This may go in my private journal. So, I don't know yet. I don't have enough to give everybody like a boy and a girl unless I bought 2, but I don't think I did. So, oh, nope, I did not. So, okay, so I've got that one. Here is a beautiful town one that I'm going to keep. That will go in my private journal. I love the church. I love the ice skating. I love the houses. So, this is Nutcracker, and I don't know if we're going to go to Nutcracker this year. If we do, hopefully everybody will get a Nutcracker, and I'll just cut it in 4ths, but it's really cute. It really is more designed in 3s, because there's 3 Santas in the sleigh, but we'll see. I mean, if I'm out and about and I happen to be over there, I'll pick up extra. I also picked up some of these for the back of my Christmas cards, so it is 4 sheets for 40 pieces, There's 40 pieces, 10 each sheet, and these were $1 each, a regular $1.99. So, okay. I also picked up these, darling, because of my mom, and I miss my mom. Snowmen. We always try to do the threes because we have 3 children that we raised, and then my husband and I, and then, you know, we go from there. But I love all this. This is going to be mine for my journal, and that's just how it's going to be. I also have another one of these, so I will put that back with that. So there's 3 of these. Oh, and another gingerman. Okay, gingerbread man. So, you know, guys, I really should have organized this better, but I was in a hurry. Look what I found. So everybody gets one. That's perfect. Okay, now, I know. Let me scoop this out of the way because it's got to be hard to see now. So we've gotten through that part of it. Now, let's do the last. Let's bring it home. What do you say, guys? Hold on one sec. Try not to spill everything. Okay, now, so I picked up only one of these, but I really like it. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I may make a project for my husband's office because his colors are blue and silver, but I'm not sure yet. But I just had to get that one. It was half price. Had to get the penguins. They're just so stinking cute. And my family loves the Madagascar film, and they love the penguins, and we quote the penguins often. The one that has the Phil Hartman voice, we quote those stinking penguins way too often. So just had to do that. And I love the one that gets tangled in the Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see them, but so stinking cute. All right, now, oh, I have another one of these. I have another one of these. And I have, it looks like one of these. So let me hold this up. This has 2 Merry Christmas. It has gifts. It has reindeer. It has the whole thing. So really and truthfully, I should have bought 2 of these. So I may just keep this for our family album and my personal journal. So I also bought this for our family album. I did not buy anybody else one because these are expensive and they take a little bit of time to put down. And I have a feeling that a lot of times when I make these journals, not everybody has time for them. So I don't want them to feel like, oh my gosh, you put all this money into it. Well, I did, but there's some things I just don't want to overwhelm them with. So this will go in our family and then in my private journal. So I just thought those were pretty. And they were half price. They were regularly $2.99, 2 pieces, so $1.50. Let's see here. I don't think I've shown you this yet, so I've got these. I love these. I love the little Nutcracker man and the snowman. Those are so stinking cute. And this is an 8-piece for $2.49. And then can't have Christmas without Coco. So 16-piece, $2.49. And then I love this nativity. This is probably going to go in my private journal. Since I didn't get the other nativity for my private journal, but I love this. I think it's so sweet, and having been a teacher so many years and helped with so many Christmas plays, yeah, I think that's fun. All right, and that was $2.49, and it was a 14-piece. Now, I love this. Yeah, this is me. This is retro. This is pink. This is loving it. So this one is 12-piece, $2.49. This is going to be for my private journal and probably in our personal album. And not, the kids won't enjoy it as much as I probably enjoy it. So, okay. I did pick up 2 of these. They were $2.49, 23-piece. But if you look at it, you get one set and then another set. And then these little villages, I may try to cut apart, or I may just not put those in my children's and just put those in ours. But I really loved it. I thought it was beautiful. And so there's nothing on the back. It's just the sheet that you see and the 23-piece nativity sticker kit for $2.49. And I love these every year. They just have the sentiments of Christmas. They're glittery. They're shiny. I hope they're not blinding you. It is a 19-piece for $2.49. I picked up 2 of those to cut those apart for my kids. Now, my last thing that I found. You know that I can't do this without finding something llama. So it's so glittery and obnoxious. I will give a little bit to my children, and it has the cacti and the, you know, face cactus and all that. I will use some of this in a planner. I have not been planning at all since before Thanksgiving. I'm going to get back to that at the end of this week. because I have a lot to do over Christmas, so I need to get organized. And then, but I just thought those were so stinking cute. And if I stuck one every day on a planner from here until, next year, I would still be happy. So anyways, I just had to do that. And these are 27 piece for $2.49. Okay, friends, that's it. That's my Christmas haul. I'm going to share with you some Black Friday, not everything. I'm just going to share some things because I want you guys to see there are things that you can find on sale. Don't buy it unless it's on sale. Use a coupon. I say that all the time, and I so wholeheartedly mean that. I just don't want people to get hosed. I've got Black Friday shopping I'm going to try to video. I've got a couple of things that came in the mail I'm going to video next. And yeah, then I'll be back tonight with our 25 Days of Christmas. All right, my friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share, hit that notification bell. Tells you every time a new video comes up. And most importantly, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and just so very lovely. And sorry about my birds. They're talking to us. But, yeah, who would they be if they weren't talking to us? So, all right, friends. Okay, I'll be back. And I pray, again, your day's great. Merry Christmas, y'all. Love you. Bye-bye.